Right. So for this practice today, if you'd like to set an intention or a dedication, or if something's mulling around in your mind, or you want to invite something into your life, maybe more peace, calm, anything that could be a better way to serve your mind rather than having your thoughts jump from one thing to another. And that's really important that we observe our thoughts. And that's a lot of what yoga is slowing down enough to recognize that we are conscious human beings and we are bombarded all day long with things. But to give our mind a rest, so we're just going to sit nice and tall. You can place your hands on your legs somewhere. You can kind of squirm in your chair. And let the shoulders relax. Lengthen through your backside and just kind of lift the head so the chin is like neutral. It's nice and neutral. It's not pointing down or up. It's just like it's resting on something. And then if you like, you can close your eyes or stare at the tip of your nose, which might make feel a little weird, but we're taking just a moment to go inward, to notice the quality of our breathing, to let something settle in your body and in your mind. Make a little commitment to yourself that you will stay present throughout the practice. So for the next 60 minutes that you are here for yourself, you are taking care of your needs. It's really easy to make bad decisions when you're not really focused on what you're actually doing. So if something feels uneasy or not right in your body, do ask that you listen to those signals and make wiser choices for yourself. Take around 3 more deep cleansing breaths. And as you breathe, see if you can extend your exhalation just a little bit longer than your inhalation. See if you can empty out more than you take in. And when you finish that third one, we're going to start with just a little bit of mindful movement. Extend your right arm out in front of you so you're reaching out the right hand. Then take your right hand and bring it to your left shoulder, look to over your right. So a little neck stretch. And then extend the arm back out in front of you, look forward. Exhale, right hand back to your right leg. Let's try the left hand. Left hand extends out. So pull through the shoulder, reach out through your fingertips. Then take your left hand to your right shoulder, look over the left. Lift through the crown of your head as you twist. And then take the left hand forward, left hand down. Inhale, right arm reaches out. Right hand to left shoulder, look to the right. Reach forward, look forward. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left arm. Left hand to right shoulder, look to the left. Reach out with your left hand. Lower your left hand to your lap. Now you know the sequence. So I want you to start, without me cueing you, I want you to see if you can move mindfully. The inhale, you reach out. The exhale is going to be the twist. So get really focused on what you're doing. Also smile as you move. No need to rush it. Just focus on the movement, the breath. Let's do one more round on each side. So one more time. And then sit nice and tall. And then we'll reach both arms in front of you. Cross the right arm on the bottom and then give yourself a nice hug. Allow the shoulders to come down, the neck to extend up. And then we'll tuck the chin towards the chest, point the elbows in between your knees, separate your shoulder blades. Give yourself a gentle kind of squeeze in the arms. And just feel the upper back. And then lift up, extend the arms out to a T, maybe reach your arms back. So inviting this little pectoral stretch here in the sides. And now we're going to switch. Allow the left arm to go on the bottom, right arm to go on top. Give yourself another squeeze on the shoulders. Lift your head up. And then around and tuck your chin towards your chest. Push out maybe a little deeper this time. Push out through your spine. Continue smooth breaths. And rise up. Arms extend back out, maybe reach back even further back. If you like to add on, point your fingertips back as you push your hands out. That'll stretch your wrist. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Now bring your arms, bend your elbows, bring your fingertips up. So to cactus arms. Lift your head up just a little bit. Push your belly forward. Feel that little arch in the back. And now straighten out the arms again. And then we're going to interlace the hands in front of you. So arms, elbows straight, and then lock your fingers. Look down in between your arms. And then inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Maybe bring your hands back. You can always bend the elbows. Now reach forward, tuck your chin in. Inhale, reach up. Arch back. Reach forward, chin tucks. Inhale, up. Exhale, chin to chest, arms straight out in front of your shoulders. Inhale up. Arch back, 2 more of these. Round and tuck. Inhale, lift and stretch. Last one. Lower the hands to your legs. Take your right ear to your right shoulder. Maybe just right shoulder, and just rock it a little bit side to side. A little forward, a little back. Now lift your head up and then lean to the left shoulder and do a little rock on this side. Just feeling out what's going on in your neck today. And then lift your head back up to neutral. Bring your shoulders up to your ears. Push them back, down, and forward. So shoulder shrugs or shoulder rolls, whichever one feels better to you. And just kind of loosen up your trapezius muscles. Big shoulder shrugs, loosening up. Good. Now relax the shoulders down, extend your right arm out to the right side. Give a little reach over here and then pull it back to neutral. Take your right hand in front of you, cross it across your body. Use your left hand to hold on to your right upper arm, or use your elbow to make that crease right there. Lift your head up, and you're kind of gently encouraging your shoulder to go to the left and down. So the neck gets longer. Feet are really rooted down so that you're stable in your legs. Just feel that gentle tug in the shoulder blade. Option is to turn your head to the right. And then turn your head back through center. Release your left arm. Reach your right arm up and then draw a big circle in the air. Some movements. And then circle the other way. See what it feels like to go the opposite direction. Good. And now keep the right arm extended up. And then lean over to the left. You can bend the elbow or place your hand on the back of your head. And feel the right rib cage coming up. Draw your right shoulder back and get a little bit more stretch in the front of your torso. Lean back through center. Release your arm all the way down. Good job. All right, take your left hand out to the left side of your room. Reach over there like you're gonna grab something, and then pull it back. Extend the left arm forward across your chest. Use your right arm as your little anchor. Hold your upper arm or bend the elbow and use that. Lift your head, sit tall. Encourage your left shoulder to go to the right. Option is to look to the left over your shoulder. Keep breathing, nice slow breaths. The breath is the magic here. All right, release. Right hand, left arm goes out, and then draw big old circles. Full range of motion with your left arm. If you ever feel bone on bone, that's a sign you shouldn't be doing it. So just be mindful of one side might not work like the other side. Now circle in the other direction, so unwind yourself. See if you can breathe through your nose, not your mouth, unless you're like me, a little stuffy this morning. All right, next time your left arm goes up, we'll hold it there. Reach up as if you're trying to touch the ceiling, and then lean to the right. Option is to hold the back of your head with your left hand, and try to draw back the left shoulder. Long, slow breaths here. Lift the head back up. Reach up and lower that arm down. Take another couple shoulder rolls here. Trying to make sure the shoulders feel loose and relaxed. Good. Now we're going to work on the feet and the hips for a moment. So we're going to work on moving through our joints today. So take your feet, and then we're just going to bring them about hip distance, which is about 2 fists. And then you're going to lift the heels up. As you do that, activate your calves. Lower the heels and lift the toes, pulling the toes towards the shins. And just kind of rock forward and back. So moving the joints and the ankles. This does work the calves and the shin muscles in your legs. Find this rhythmic pattern. Good. And now press your feet into the ground. Sit nice and tall. I'll try not to cut off my head. And as you sit nice and tall, press your right foot into the ground. So push down through the right foot. Lift your left knee up. So we're balancing here. And then we're just going to take a couple knee kicks. So working the left knee joint. Kick it out. And then lower left foot. Press the left foot into the ground. Lift up the right foot. And then give a couple kicks with this leg. There you go. All right, now lower right foot, left knee comes up, and now we're just going to draw some circles with it. So this is working the hip joint. Big circles, moving it around. Now circle it the other direction. And then return your left foot back to the ground. Sit tall again, and we'll lift the right knee up. And take some circles on this side. Now circle the other way. Unwind. Remember, this is a practice of balance between effort and ease. All right, lower right foot down. Now we're going to hinge at the waist. Rock forward and rock back. Rock forward, rock back. Rock forward, rock back. If you're sitting too far back in your chair, this might not get the same effect. So you want to be kind of sitting close to the edge of the chair. Don't fall out of the chair, but sit close to the edge so you can have some space to lean back. Rocking our body, torso is moving forward and then moving behind the hips. So you want the shoulders to go in front or towards the knees and then behind the hips. Gentle rocking motion, trying to wake ourselves up. Good. Now, next time you lean back, see if you can lift your feet up. Hold, and then drop your feet down, lean forward. Take your hands to your ankles. Nice long forward fold here. Let your body drape over your legs. If it feels okay and you do not feel dizzy, you can tuck the chin towards the chest and look under your chair. If you feel dizzy, please keep your head up like I am here. So we don't want you to get dizzy and fall out of your chair. Let your upper body relax, shoulders soft, hands and wrist just dangling. Feel that little tug in your back, muscles protecting your spine, and your breath massaging your organs. All right, nice and gentle, rise up. Let's bring your right knee into the chest. Give it a good squeeze. Pull it in towards your right shoulder and then extend it. Just do a couple of these, just squeezing it and extending it. Very good. Now we're going to just move the right knee over here to the right side. Left knee is going to face straight ahead. Both knees are at 90 degrees. We're going to take a couple twists. Take your right hand, left hand's going to stay on your left leg. Take your right hand to your left leg and lean to the left. Feel a little tug here on your right side. And then come back up. Right hand back to right knee. Left hand's going to go across and lean to your right knee. Good. Now come back through center. Each hand on each knee. Lean forward, pushing your knees out. If you can, touch the floor or hold on to your ankles. So a wide-legged fold, torso kind of moving towards the right side. Now inhale, rise up nice and slow. Hands on your legs to help support your back. And then we're going to lean to the left leg and then stomp your right leg back in. Lift your left knee up. Give it a squeeze. Pull the knee towards your left shoulder. And then we'll take the left leg over here to the left side. Start by sitting nice and tall. We're going to cross the left arm over here to the right knee. Lean towards the right knee. I'm going to come back up. Left hand to left leg. Right arm to left leg. And lean over your left leg. Come back through center. And then we'll hinge right in the middle. Take the hands down or hold onto your legs. Push your inner thighs out. Press your feet down. Nice and slow. Hands back to your legs. Lift your chest up. And lift. Left leg. Stomp it back over here. Now we're going to lift the right knee, lower. Left knee, lower. So little hikes. Building a little bit more heat in the body. And go faster or slower if you like. Very good. Now we're going to start to walk our feet out. So start straightening out the legs and walk the legs out. Finally landing with your feet on the ground, the soles of your feet on the ground, knees straight, sit tall. Take your right hand out to the right side and take a big stretch over here to the left. And then we'll lower right arm. Let's take a side stretch to the right with your left arm. And the left arm comes down. Reach both arms up through the center. Inhale all the way up. And then exhale, we're going to come into a seated down dog. So bring your shoulders forward. Press the soles of your feet into the ground. Push out through your palms, lift your head up. Find extension through your spine. So you should feel a little bit of core work here. And then we'll inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale the arms down by the waist. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hinging at the waist, reach forward. Press out through your palms. Press your feet into the ground. Squeeze your belly in and up, reach up. Exhale the arms down. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach forward. Palms push out. Engage. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower. Last one. This one, instead of coming back up, we're going to go into that fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach. Now tuck your chin towards your chest. Bring your hands to your legs. Then round your backside. Separate your shoulder blades. Take just a moment. Maybe you want to rub your legs, whatever feels good here. Gently rise up. Keep your left leg straight, bring your right knee up, and we're just gonna cross your ankle, or you can be here, just put your right ankle somewhere on your left leg, and encourage the knee to go out to the side. Sit nice and tall and see if you feel anything in the inner thighs here. And now we're gonna keep our right hand on our leg, left hand's gonna go behind you. Look over your left shoulder. Again, encouraging the knee to kind of go down and away from the left leg. And we'll come back through center. Release the right leg. Right foot comes back to the ground. Press your sole of your right foot on the ground and then bring your left ankle on top of your right leg. Sit nice and tall and encourage the knee to go to the side. We're going to take a twist here and take your right hand behind you and turn. As you do that, try to push away your left knee away from your torso. Good. Now we're going to come back through center and release left leg. Inhale both arms up and then exhale, fold over both legs. Inhale, slide your hands up to your knees, look up, roll your shoulders back, push your soles of your feet into the ground, make your neck nice and long, and then exhale, fold again. We're going to do a couple of these. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, fold. Each time you fold, see if you can get a little longer. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, slide up. Exhale, slide down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. As you come up, nice and slow, lean back, reach your arms behind you, shoulders, or your backside touches the back of the chair. Reach your arms. Big stretch from feet to fingers. And then exhale, lower the arms down, bend your knees, bring your feet closer to the chair. And then bring your shoulders back over your hips, sit nice and tall. We're going to take ourselves into warrior 2 next. So bring your right foot to the right side. Left foot can go forward or you can extend it out. Again, I am shorty. I'm going to put my block underneath my foot so if my foot doesn't hang in midair. And we're going to do a couple bow and arrow poses. So we'll start with just making sure our feet feel good. And if you need to make adjustments, do that. Scoot so you're feeling like I have my whole left glute, my left buttocks hanging off of the chair. My right thigh is really planted on the chair. Right knee is bent at a 90 degrees. Ankle is 90 degrees down here. Now, we're going to take our arms out to a T. Take your left hand and bring it across, touch your right palm, and then we're going to make a fist and pull back like your bow and arrow. Bring it back forward and then sweep your arm back out. Left hand goes back to the left side. Lower the arms down, relax. Okay, so we're going to try this a couple times. Inhale, arms out to a T. Sweep your left hand across your chest. Touch your right palm, make a fist, pull back, elbow bent, lean back into that left foot, re-extend it back forward, sweep the left arm back out, lower the arms. Inhale, arms to a T. Reach towards your right palm, make a fist, pull back, reach forward, open out, lower down. 2 more times at your own pace. Inhale, exhale. Inhale to pull it back. One more. Now we're going to come into extended side angle or a version of it. Take your right hand, bring it to the inside of your right knee. Draw back your left shoulder and just look up if that feels okay in your neck. Don't forget to press down through the knife edge, the pinky side of your left foot, and then encourage the torso to kind of roll open and roll back. Option with the left hand is to reach it back behind you, reach it up, or hold the back of your head or your hip. Very good. Come back up to neutral, and let's step our feet back together. Move my block to the other side. And before we move to the other side, let's take just one little vinyasa. Inhale, both arms up overhead, mountain. And then exhale, hinge at the waist and fold over both legs. Stretch for your toes. Inhale, strong, flat back, neck extended, shoulders back away from your ears. Exhale, fold. Press into the ground, rise up. And then step the left foot over here to the left side. Again, make your adjustments with your legs. I'm going to take my right leg out behind me. Left knee crease is right up against the edge of the chair. Take just a second to figure out our feet so that we don't fall out. Whole right side of my leg is off the chair. My support is right here underneath my quads, my femur bone here. All right. Now let's take the arms out to a T. And then look towards your left palm. You're going to sweep your right hand forward. Touch your left palm with your right hand. Make a fist. Pull it back like your bow and arrow. And then re-extend it forward. Open your hand. Sweep the right arm out. Lower the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, pull back. Back forward. Open the arm. Lower the arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, pull back. Reach forward. 2 more times. Keep breathing. And when you're finished, lower your arms. And we'll step the feet back together. Sit to the edge of your chair and nice and tall. We're going to come into Thunderbolt. So you can squeeze your inner thighs and toe heel your feet closer together if you like. If that doesn't feel good, keep them a little bit apart. Now we're going to hinge at the waist. So bringing the shoulders forward towards the knees. Shoot your arms out like a lightning bolt. Now reach your hands back by your hips. Push your head forward like you're skiing. Push into the legs. So you should feel a little leg activation here. Inhale, sweep back into lightning bolt. Exhale, sweep your arms back. Shoulders go back away from your head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On this inhalation, rise all the way back up. Shoulders over hips. Cross your left arm over your right knee. Lean forward, slide your left hand down the right side of your leg. As you do that, you're twisting open. You can also hold the back of your head with your right hand. So feel a little tug here on my left shoulder. It's an open twist. All right. Reach the arms back up. Straight spine. And then we'll take right hand across outside of your left leg. Lean forward, slide the back of your right hand down your left leg as you twist open to the left. Awesome. Come back through center, both arms up. And then forward fold over both legs. Take it down. Relax the head if you can. Good. Nice and slow. Let's return ourselves back up to neutral. Take 3 deep cleansing breaths here. All right, so when you're ready, you can grab a sip of water and we'll meet standing with the seat of the chair facing us. And this is for Brenda. She wanted some glutes, so we're going to work a little on the glutes now. So start with being enough where you're back enough where you can get your hands on the chair. Okay? So look down at your feet. Notice where they are in space. And then see if you can rock a little forward, rock a little back. Just playing a little bit with center of gravity for a second. And then come to stillness. Inhale the arms out to the side and up. Exhale the arms down by the waist. Let's do 3 of these. Inhale. Big stretch up, belly's engaged. Exhale. Let it out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to do the same thing, but instead of going out to the side, we're going to come out through the front. So when we do it out to the side, you feel it on the side bodies. When you do it to the front, you should feel it here in the front of your torso. So inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, soften and relax the arms down by your waist again. Inhale. Exhale. This adds in just a gentle back bend. Two more. Keep your chin nice and neutral. Last one. And then pause here with the arms in the air. And then we'll exhale our hands to the seat of the chair. Jut yourself forward. Arch your back, lift up your chin for cow pose. So feeling this dip right here in your back. And now tuck your chin towards your chest, push up for cat pose. Now drop the belly, look up, cow pose, soft bend in the knees. And back to cat. Now find a neutral spine. So you may want to hold on to the edge of your chair or the seat, depends on which one feels better to you. And then bring your feet a little closer together so that they're almost, your big toes are almost touching. That'll help us with balance. Extend your right leg behind you. Let's make little pulses. Then you can lift up and dip down. You can even touch your right toes to the ground as you lift up and just find how far can you extend the right leg? And what you're going to find is, boy, do you feel that in the glutes, and boy, do you feel that in the left leg too. Everything is connected. I'm going to do two more. You finish out when you are ready. And then lower both feet back to the ground. Come back into a cow pose, a cat pose. Push up through your spine, bend your knees, and then rise up, reaching the arms back up to the sky. Exhale the hands down by your waist. Relax. Find ease in your legs. All right, we're going to do 4 out to the side and then 4 up through the center and then back to our cat-cows. Inhale, arms go out and up to the side of our body. Reach up, think lateral. Exhale, shoulders relax, arms come down. 3 more, inhale. Exhale. If you want to add on, you can practice a little balance by coming up onto your tippy toes. Inhale. Last one. I think I overcounted. That might have been 5, but one extra more isn't going to hurt us. Lower down. Now we do it from the front. Raise the arms forward. Inhale. Add that gentle back bend, chin slightly tucked. Exhale, arms come down to the sides. Inhale, if you want to add on, come up onto your toes. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. We'll hold this one. And then exhale, lower the heels, lower the hands to the chair. And jut your chin and chest forward. Drop your belly, bend your knees slightly. Cow pose. Tuck your chin towards your chest, round and push up through your spine, cat. Exhale into cow. Cat pose, push up through your backside. And now found neutral. Toe heel your feet back together to help with balance. Extend your left leg behind you. Push out through your left heel. And then we're going to just lower and tap and lift. If you want to stay lower, stay lower. Again, you'll feel this in the right leg too. Slow and steady, nice and easy. Don't forget to smile and breathe. Always reminding myself those things when I remind you. Sometimes when it gets hard, I look like I'm straining, and I am, but if we smile through it, it seems to get better. All right, when you feel complete, bring both feet down, push up into a cat shape, chin towards your chest, spine up, shoulder blades apart, knees soft, and bend the knees more, and rise up, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms down by your waist. Very good. Now to work the gluteus minimus. So for this, I'm going to stand, I'm going to move to stand behind the chair as opposed to in front of it, so I can hold on this way. The gluteus minimus is right here, kind of near, so you've got your maximus and then your minimus kind of here. But this sucker gets really tight for me. If you ever have a roller, foam roller, rolling it here is a good thing to do. Or put a tennis ball, but be careful because it could be tender over there. Stand nice and tall. We'll start with our right leg. We're going to take it out to the side. Left leg's going to stay stable. And just bring it out and tap it back in. Feel in the hip. The right foot is just kind of hovering. Do as many as you like. If you're like, that's enough, then just stop. All right, I feel like that's good for me, so I'm going to stop and just stand nice and tall. Catch my breath. And then we'll do the other side. So make sure your foot is planted. Hands are, you don't have to hold on to the chair. You could actually hold on to your hips. But make sure you're stable. And then just start making those little pulses with the left leg to the left side. Good. And when you're complete, bring your feet together. Walk it back for your downward facing dog. And make this a resting pose for you. Even though we're stretching out a lot of muscles here, try to find softness. Find some ease. Now bend your right knee a lot and look underneath your left arm. Come back through center, straighten your right knee, bend your left knee. Look under your right arm. Ooh, feel that in my IT band. All right, come back through center, bend both knees and squat down. See if you can come low. How low can you go today? Maybe you can't go this low, but see what you can do. Can you just squat? Nice and slow, rise back up into your down dog. Look forward and walk yourself back to the chair. We'll bring ourselves back to a seat and rest and recover for a minute. We're going to finish out with a nice yummy twist. Hope I didn't work it too hard there. All right, now just turn your knees to the right. Cross your left ankle over for twisted glutes. We're going to take the left hand, bring it all the way across, hold on to the right side of your chair. Take your right hand to the other side of the chair if that's okay for you. Lift up your head, spine, belly's engaged, and then start to turn behind you, twisting to the back of the room. Remember, when we twist, your breath gets a little more labored. It's harder to breathe when our diaphragm is pushing up. So just take your time. And gently come back through center. Before we move to the other side, I want you to press your back into the back of the chair. Relax and take a couple breaths. And now we'll move to the left side. Knees point to the left side of your room. Right ankle goes on top of the left knee. Right hand's going to go across your chest to hold onto the left side of your chair. Sit nice and tall, head lifts up. Left hand goes to the other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Find your effort and ease in this pose. Find a balance. And gently come back through center. Unwind yourself. Put your back up against the chair. Stretch your legs out in front of you and your arms up above your head. Take a big stretch. Push through your heels, reach out through your fingertips. Maybe even lean back if you feel steady enough. Exhale, lower the arms, lower the legs. And melt into your chair and get comfortable for meditation. So allow yourself the next few moments to have constructive rest. Rest, not like you're sleeping, but giving your body and your mind time to turn off. Focus on your breathing. Within you, there is stillness and a sanctuary where you can retreat. You can retreat at any time to be yourself. So notice what this inner stillness feels like. Now all your cells, your muscles, your bones, your joints, your organs, your brain, everything to feel this vibration of calm. Now gently start to make movements. Maybe you want to rock your head side to side. Then turn the corners of your lips up and take a big, good morning stretch in any direction. Feels good to you. Big breaths in. And then we'll lower our arms, bring our hands to prayer, resting your thumbs at your heart center. I hope you enjoyed your practice. May each of you find stillness, peace, and calm within you so that you can share peace and calm with others. Namaste.